Welcome on the Cosmic Atom. This is not your average full moon. It's a cosmic event that has the potential to change your life in unexpected ways. On July 16th, the cosmos aligns in a manner that requires more than just your attention. It is calling your heart and spirit to awaken. You may be asking what makes this moon so unusual. This full moon occurs in Capricorn, a sturdy, ambitious sign that delivers both grounded energy and significant change. It's as if the world is telling you to take a break from your hectic schedule and contemplate, to release and realign. This full moon isn't only lighting up the sky, it's brightening the darkest parts of your existence. What does it convey to you? What has to be cleansed before you can become a more powerful version of yourself? This is a moment of cosmic reckoning, and the energy it conveys has the power to open doors you didn't know existed. Are you ready to find out what the moon is genuinely bringing into your life? The full moon in Capricorn is more than simply a moment in time. It is a cosmic cry to action. Capricorn is an earth sign, grounded, disciplined, and geared toward long-term progress. And when you combine a full moon, a period of intense emotions and enlightenment, with Capricorn's steady, ambitious energy, you have an exceptionally potent chance for change. This is not a gentle, easygoing full moon. This one begs for profound, significant transformation. It is more than simply feeling the moonlight on your face and reflecting. It's about being pushed to expand, realign, and ensure that you're on firm footing. Saturn rules Capricorn, which represents duty, structure, and discipline. These are not common themes associated with the full moon's bright and free-spirited energy, which magnifies our emotions and forces us to let go of what no longer serves us. But that's precisely what this full moon is asking of us. Let go of old habits, outmoded ideas, and things we've been dragging around for far too long. The grounded quality of Capricorn allows us to concentrate on the practical aspects of transition. It isn't about abstract fantasies or transitory inspirations. It's about effecting actual, measurable change. This is the spirit of creating something permanent, of establishing roots that will fuel your future. The full moon brings everything to light, and under Capricorn's influence, it highlights the structures in our life, particularly those we've outgrown. Have you been clinging on to items that are no longer useful to you? Whether it's habits, relationships, or self-limiting beliefs. The full moon has come to cast a light on them. It's time to look at what you've developed and ask yourself, is this really helping me in the way I need? Are you on the right track? Or have you been sidetracked by things that have led you astray from your actual purpose? The vibe of this full moon is not subtle. It's a wake-up call, pushing you to accept responsibility for your own development and embrace disciplined evolution. What does it mean to undergo a transformation under the Capricorn full moon? It's about breaking away from the illusions of familiarity and realizing your genuine potential. Capricorn urges you to be honest with yourself. Are you being honest about what you want? Are you working hard enough to reach your goals? This full moon is about putting in the work, whether in your personal life, profession, or a spiritual quest. It's the ideal moment to make objectives that reflect who you genuinely are and who you're becoming. Capricorn doesn't take shortcuts. It is about creating something robust that will withstand the test of time. So, this is your invitation to evaluate the basis of your life and ensure that it is based on the values that will allow you to prosper under this moon. The energy is not just calling for passive contemplation. It necessitates action. It's time to stop seeking for easy solutions and start setting the basis for long-term change. This is an opportunity to accept complete responsibility for your life, actions, and the energy you bring into your surroundings. The full moon in Capricorn prevents us from hiding behind excuses or diversions. It's a call to rise, evolve, and commit to our progress in a manner that is firmly rooted in reality. And Capricorn's grounded character balances the full moon's emotional intensity. While the moon reveals our inner depths, Capricorn helps us put those sentiments into action. It is not about suppressing or dismissing the emotions that occur, but rather about embracing them as fuel for real change. This full moon is more than simply a mood. It is about doing something with it. It's about matching your emotions with a bigger picture, a vision centered on your personal development and long-term success. As the full moon in Capricorn illuminates your life, it is encouraging you to take control of your destiny. Ask yourself what you want to create. What would you want to leave behind? What do you intend to create? This is a season for breakthroughs, not just in terms of exterior accomplishments, but also in your interior development. Capricorn energy is here to help you become the greatest version of yourself, and it encourages you to walk into your power with clarity, discipline, and purpose. It is asking you to devote your time and energy to creating something that will last for many years, something that represents your best potential. If there is one thing Capricorn teaches us, it is that true progress is never simple, but it is always worth it. All of your hard work, effort, and commitment will pay off when you connect with your genuine purpose. The full moon in Capricorn serves as a potent reminder that metamorphosis is more than simply removing old skin. It is about reshaping your life around who you are becoming rather than who you were. This is your chance to establish intentions anchored in the deepest parts of yourself, to let go of the constraints that have held you back, and to embrace the disciplined effort that will help you create the life you really want. As we journey through this full moon, consider what you are being asked to create. What I need to let go of to make room for what comes next. Take this time to contemplate, release, and realign with the energy of the cosmos. The stars are directing you to a new degree of development. And the issue is, are you prepared to enter it? The full moon in Capricorn is an excellent moment to say yes to progress, your fullest potential, and the person you've always wanted to be. This is your time to shine under the bright light of the Capricorn full moon. There's an invitation to let go, to unleash, to surrender. All of this has dragged you down spiritually and emotionally. The moon's influence accentuates the aspects of ourselves that need healing, the outdated routines and ideas that have been keeping us back. And although this energy may seem overpowering, it is a blessing, an invitation to break free from the shackles we've been lugging for so long. You may have been carrying emotional baggage that isn't even yours. Patterns, doubts, and concerns that you've inherited, whether from your family, culture, or prior experiences, might seem like an impossible burden to bear. But here's the thing. The full moon does more than merely shine light on what's concealed. It's a time of great release, a cosmic call to let go of whatever is keeping you back. The moon is asking you to create space, not just physically, but also emotionally and spiritually. This is the moment to discard old layers that no longer fit the person you're becoming. Now, let's speak about what it means to release. It is more than simply getting rid of items you no longer desire. It is about surrendering to the cosmic flow of life and letting go of what is no longer benefiting you. You have to believe that when you let go, you make room for something new to enter. The cosmos does not keep a vacuum for long. When you let go, something lovely will fill the empty area. So think about it. What are your fears? What are your doubts? What beliefs are you clinging onto that are no longer serving your best good? Good. What emotional baggage have you carried for years? What is the significance of your past that you are prepared to evaporate into the cosmic winds? Imagine yourself standing at the brink of a cliff, arms spread wide, releasing everything. Allow your anxieties, self-doubt, and old tales to evaporate into stardust as they glide over the night sky. It is time to welcome healing. One of the most powerful methods to aid this release is to engage in energetic activities, which link us to our higher selves and the deeper currents of the cosmos. Journaling is one of the most effective strategies for putting pen to paper. You may express the worries, concerns, and beliefs that have been hiding in your subconscious. You may express what has been buried, bringing those feelings to the surface, recognizing them, and then letting them go. Writing helps you to externalize what you've been keeping within, and once it's on the page, you may choose to leave it there. Meditation is also an effective discipline. Sit quietly, shut your eyes, and focus on your breath. With each breath, you invite new energy into your body, mind, and spirit. With each breath, you release everything that is no longer useful. You envision those old habits departing your body like a black cloud evaporating in the breeze, making space for the lightness, pleasure, and clarity that are ready to enter. In these calm times, you may clearly hear your soul speaking, helping you to let go of what no longer serves you on your journey. And if you practice ritual, the full moon is an excellent moment to have a holy ceremony of release. Perhaps you write all you wish to release on a piece of paper and then burn it in the moonlight, watching it burn to ashes as you let go. Perhaps you bury it in the dirt to represent the return of what no longer serves you to the natural world, where it can be altered and transmuted. Make your practice purposeful. Make it holy by giving up these old routines. You prepare a blank canvas for the new. You give yourself the freedom to become the person you're meant to be. This full moon is your moment of revelation, and the universe is asking, what are you willing to let go of? What are you prepared to let go of so that the energy you have been carrying will finally allow your higher self to emerge? But even as you release, another great force is at work here. Capricorns encourage discipline, and this energy returns us to the ground, to the practical side of existence. While the full moon urges us to let go and heal, Capricorn wants us to develop something solid, to turn our previous lessons into disciplined, concentrated activity. Capricorn represents structure, duty, and long-term prosperity. It is about establishing clear intention rules and pursuing them with attention, patience, and tenacity. This full moon not only encourages you to let go of what no longer serves you, but also urges you to consider what you are ready to construct. Capricorn urges you to sow the seeds of your future, but it also expects you to make an effort to cultivate them. This is not about quick satisfaction. This is about setting the groundwork for something that will develop and flourish for years to come. Think about it. What behaviors are you prepared to incorporate into your life that will position you for long-term success? Here is where discipline meets manifestation. Capricorn energy encourages you to take your goals seriously and to manifest them through hard effort and dedication. It's not enough to just dream. You must show up every day and work hard to make your aspirations come true. Imagine your life as a magnificent edifice being created one brick at a time. Each action and choice you make contributes to the building of your future. Whether you're focused on your profession, personal development, or relationships, the effort you accomplish today is laying the groundwork for tomorrow's success. Capricorn energy does not provide fast remedies or shortcuts. It does not promise instant magic, but it does provide the ability to create something genuine and permanent. This is the moment to be clear about your objectives, not just for today, but for the long term. What aims will influence your next chapter? Most importantly, how will you create them with concentration, honesty, and determination? Capricorn encourages you to take responsibility for your future. to link your everyday activities with your core principles and maintain the path, even when the journey is lengthy or the task is difficult, because the dedication and work you put in today will pay you in ways you cannot yet foresee. The full moon in Capricorn asks you to balance your spiritual development with grounded action. When you remove what no longer serves, you create place for the habits, behaviors, and intentions that will make your vision a reality. You're not just letting go of the old. You are making room for something far larger to emerge. And with Capricorn energy at your back, you have the concentration, power, and desire to bring that vision to reality. The full moon in Capricorn is more than simply an exterior occurrence in the sky. It's an invitation to experience a greater spiritual awakening, a call to connect with your soul's full potential. Capricorn's earthy energy anchors us, while the full moon illuminates our path, allowing us to see the reality of who we are at our heart. This moon is not about seeking affirmation from the world or assessing success based on external accomplishments. Instead, it is about understanding the deeper currents that run through you, the passions, aspirations, and truths that are unique to your soul. Now think about it. What actually inspires you? What draws you in on a soul level, deep level? This is not about meeting others' expectations or following a predetermined route. It's about connecting with your heart's knowledge, the profound awareness that has always been inside you. The full moon in Capricorn helps you shed light on aspirations that may have been veiled behind layers of skepticism, fear, or social conditioning. Capricorn's steady, disciplined energy pushes you to take a stand with integrity, to respect the reality of who you are, even if it is strange or disturbing. This is the moment to listen to your soul, to hear its whispers, and to let go of everything that has obscured your true identity. It might be fear, uncertainty, or just the stress of trying to fit into a world that doesn't completely grasp your actual character. This full moon asks you to let go of your restrictions and discover your most dazzling self. Capricorn reminds you that this enlightenment does not have to be hastened. In reality, it may be a lengthy, intentional process based on a profound sense of harmony with your greatest purpose. It's time to accept your whole personality, including the aspects of yourself that are in line with your divine destiny. But this great awakening causes a surge of emotions, doesn't it? The full moon may elicit powerful emotional currents that sometimes seem overpowering. You can feel vulnerable, sensitive, or even uneasy. It is part of the procedure. The full moon pushes everything to the forefront, making it hard to ignore the emotions and ideas that must be spoken. But here's the thing. Capricorn's energy has a calming, anchoring effect that might help you negotiate these emotional surges. While the full moon may intensify your feelings, Capricorn gives you the fortitude to overcome them, the knowledge to remain anchored in the midst of upheaval, as well as the patience to wait for the waves to pass. It's like being anchored in the center of a hurricane. While everything around you may seem stormy, you maintain your central position. So, how can you harness that energy without being carried away? Begin by anchoring yourself, both physically and energetically. Nature is a strong ally during this full moon. Take a stroll. Even if it's just for a few minutes, connect with the ground under your feet. Feel the solidity of the earth, the power of the trees, and the constant rhythm of the world around you. This will help you return to your core. Breath work is another basic but very powerful technique for managing emotional energy. Draw a deep breath, hold it for a few seconds, then gently exhale to relieve any stress or worry you may be experiencing. This not only clears your mind, but also restores your body's equilibrium, enabling you to handle emotions without feeling overwhelmed by them. You may also utilize the full moon's energy to release anything that is no longer helping you. If you're feeling overwhelmed by emotions, write them out. Write down all you're feeling. No matter how crazy it seems, just let it stream onto the paper. You'll feel lighter and clearer after releasing the emotional tension. This is the moment to let your emotions flow. However, Capricorn's vitality cautions you not to become lost in them. You have the insight and fortitude to rise above the emotional upheaval and use that energy into your own development. Capricorn's influence asks you to remain calm in the midst of emotional intensity, to recall your inner strength, and to keep going ahead even when circumstances seem unexpected. The emotional waves you are feeling right now are part of the process, but they do not define you. They are merely currents that allow you to completely embody your higher self. With Capricorn's anchoring energy, you may be certain that you will traverse these emotional waves with grace and strength. So as you surf the emotional waves caused by the full moon, remember that you are being directed. You're being urged to remain grounded, be patient with yourself, and believe that the emotional cleaning you're experiencing is part of your soul's progress. Capricorn empowers you to remain grounded, digest what has to be released, and go ahead with clarity, patience, and purpose. It's a potent mix. This full moon is waking your spirit, but Capricorn is here to help you remain solid while you pursue your purpose. The energy of the full moon in Capricorn is settling. Take a minute to consider how you will use its teachings in your life. This isn't a transient moment. It is a continual change. Start small, but be deliberate in your activities. The energy is here to assist you transform your life gradually. The full moon represents a portal, and you are being urged to go through it into a life that reflects your own self and soul's purpose. Are you prepared to accept your destiny? If this message hit home, I would love to hear your opinions. Comment here with your thoughts or questions on the full moon. Don't forget to subscribe for more spiritually centered material and share this video with anybody who might benefit from its transformational power. Let's rise together. Dear viewers, your support through Super Chat and membership is the only source of income that keeps this channel running. If you want me to continue uploading valuable content without delays and to stay motivated in providing you with the best wisdom, I need your help. Every contribution, big or small, makes a huge difference. Feel free to donate and support Pure Wisdom so we can keep growing together. Your generosity keeps this journey alive.
If you're enjoying the content on Pure Wisdom and find value in the messages we share, I encourage you to subscribe. Based on the latest analytics, 93.9% of viewers are watching without subscribing. By subscribing, you not only stay updated with new content, but also support the channel's growth, allowing us to continue spreading wisdom for the chosen ones. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an important message. Let's build this community together.